Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes. We're watching Club Brugge against Anderlecht, the KLASSIEKER today, and then we're doing League 1, which apparently you have on DAZN. I didn't even know that. I've had DAZN for a while. I didn't even know I could watch League 1. We will be watching Lons. Who did they play? Metz. They play Metz. And should Lons win, they go top of the league, actually. They'll be 1 point behind. They'll be 1 point behind should they win. And then obviously they still play against Paris Saint-Germain. But for Club Brugge, pick up Dennis. How are you? How are you, Dennis? I'm doing great. How many points are we behind if we win? We're 2 points behind. I thought we were also 1 point. No, we are 2 points. No, we are 1 point behind. Sorry, my apologies. We're on 56. We're on 56. So if we win, only 1 point behind. I still think Union will drop points against either Sint-Truiden or Dender. Which means Sint-Truiden probably. They're not dropping points against Dender at home. At least I don't think they are. So, I still think they might get a draw there with Sint-Truiden. So, we win our last 3 games of the season. We'll be top of the league before the playoffs. Which it helps, of course. Because then you can just draw Union home and away in the playoffs. Win the rest of your games and you win the title. If you have to beat Union to win the title, it's a bit grim. It's a bit grim then. One moment here. So, lineup. No Romeo, once again. He's been shafted again. You know who's also been shafted? Bertaccini. We are watching the KLASSIEKER, and the 2 best attackers are not on the pitch. Welcome to Belgian football, where they prioritize playing new signings who they plan to sell for money over actually playing their best players to win a title. Welcome. Mignolet giving a team talk here. We really do miss having a proper captain. Like Ruud Vormer, we miss that. Because Van Aken is a good player, but he's not necessarily the best captain. I mean, he's the type of captain who leads by example, which does have value to it, but a proper leader. We've not had that for a while. Then the quality will have lost once Van Aken leaves. Oh well, let's not think ahead too much. Hello, big up predictions. I'll go 2-1. 2-1 to Club Brugge. I'm saying 4-0. I don't see us beating Anderlecht 4-0. They are in good form at the moment. We're quite bored recently, to be honest. I think it will be a pretty close game, to be honest. I do think we win narrowly, just because we are at home. But if you look at our form, a narrow 1-2 win against Charleroi, a narrow 2-1 win against Leuven, a narrow 1-2 win against Cercle Brugge. Then we beat Standaard 3-0, to be fair. we lost to Union. And we barely beat Zulte Waregem. So a lot of recent games in the league haven't been that good. And of course, a part of that is the Champions League. We play Champions League. No one else in the Belgian league does so, except Union, but they were out of the Champions League much earlier than we were. So, and Union's form was not as consistent as it is now when they were still in the Champions League either. So, okay, fair enough, you're in the Champions League, you're a bit iffy, but still. Goalie's on the ball. And he's giving it to Ordonez. Ordonez moves the ball into Stankovic here. Stankovic into Seys. And Van Aken. Ball into nowhere, really. Anderlecht going up the pitch. Ball with Setakovic. Serbian. And now a free ball for Mechelen. So far, so good here. Sabbe has had a go. I think Koolsman touched that ball, so it should be a corner. And so far, we've just played the ball around. We've been comfy. Nothing special, though. Yeah, I think Koolsman touched that ball over, but it has been given as a goal kick. So, Anderlecht, ball up the pitch here. And Bruges just... both sides, really. A bit sloppy in possession to start off the game. Bruges can't really keep the ball when we win it. Anderlecht can't really move the ball anywhere. A very soft foul here if you're... he does have his arm around him, doesn't he? So Anderlecht take a free kick here. They've got the ball at the halfway line now. It's punted up the pitch. Scott heads it into nowhere. And Zolis can't get to the ball. Needs to do better there. If you're going to set your body, you need to set your body right. Good ball to Kamara here. Kamara, can he keep it in play? Yes, he can. And Anderlecht have scored early. There you go. It's offside, though. No, that is on. Anderlecht have scored early. Aye. I think that's onside. Unless they're saying the ball went over the... yeah, they're saying a goal kick. Okay. And Bruges kind of escaped there, because that was just very sudden. Anderlecht's just in, boom, boom, and they scored. Very lucky that ball was over the line. Of course, the defending there wasn't great either, and it hasn't been great for a long time from Bruges, has it now? In Europe, the defense is always a bit more sturdy and inspired, but in the Belgian league, very often, You don't see the midfielders make the same recovery runs and all that. You'll see it in the playoffs, though. Once the playoffs come around, they'll care. Because that's when all the scouts are watching. Oh, Zoli's brilliant link-up play here. Zoli's fire is just wide. And that was very good link-up play. Zoli left the ball just perfectly for Zoli's. He shot it into, I believe it's Illich he hits. And it's gone out for a corner. Brugge actually take decent corners sometimes, but it depends. Like, Forbes' corners are decent, and this was a decent corner, but it's headed to nowhere. But, like, when Zoli takes a corner, it tends to be pretty shit. Same with most corner takers, really. I think Diakon takes a pretty shit corner. Says his corners aren't that good, if you ask me. Van Aken has a decent corner sometimes, but other times he'll kick it into nowhere. We've got no consistent good corner takers, I'd say. And a throw-in to Brugge after the Greef couldn't control the ball. Newcastle stay humble, eh? Hey, Newcastle tried their best. Respect. They tried their best. But, now go slap up Barca. All these, I'll get Barcelona fans talking about Jamal, best player in the world, bro. I'll need Barca slapped up by Newcastle. Such an annoying club, bro. Their fans are legit just so delusional. Oh, good stuff this by Onyedika. Gets the ball onto Van Aken, who brings it to Forbes. Forbes keeps it in play. I should have passed it sooner, though. Now he brings it back to Van Aken, who's crossed it in. And a header. I think it's Stankovic there who heads the ball. Doesn't get any direction on it, and then no tapping on the far post, even though the ball does come there. Just lands across the far post, but Zolis can't get his foot to it. Yeah, a bit weird what happens there. Yeah, just nobody gets clean contact on the ball. Now Ordonez, brilliant defending, brings the ball to Mignolet. Mignolet under pressure. Has to go long. Joaquin says, oh, that is effy. He's very lucky there that Mignolet realized what was happening. Mignolet realized as soon as Says just came up to that ball, because he didn't came from behind the ball, he came next to it. Mignolet immediately realized. Ball with Zolis now. Zolis goes backwards. Everything seems to go from the right at the moment. Stankovic, a good first touch, but just wasn't quick enough to move the ball. Now Sace comes onto it again. Sace decides to be safe and bring it back into the center backs. Onyedika. Zolis has the ball on the right here, sorry, on the left. Van Aken now, ball rolls through Stankovic again, but look at how deep they defend into the box. They're defending very well on the left. Forbes, still Forbes, he's making quite a run. Tried to play the ball into the box. Wasn't really going anywhere. And Brugge, come again. Zolis. Van Aken, 6. Oh, poor pass this by 6. Says picks up the ball again. Says into the box here, still Says, tries to cross it, corner. I don't know why they play a game like this early in the morning. I don't quite get that. Like, surely this is like... the games like this, surely you play them at night. Like, not in the morning. Van Aken's cross is blocked. It's still in the box. And ball forwards now. Good challenge, Jolis. Now, Says running forwards. A brilliant test by Says. He's into the box, he's crossed it in. It's not a good cross. Cross needed to be much better after all that good work. Onyedika now. Brugge are dominating the ball. They're getting half chances, but just no final ball quite coming through. Zolis again. Zolis cross is out for another corner. Corner by Brugge is headed away. And up the pitch again. Gasoldi! Why are you letting it bounce? Man! You don't let the ball bounce, bro. That's like the basics. Never let the ball bounce. You never let the ball bounce if you're gonna take a shot, or if you're gonna, or if you're defending. Never let it bounce. He'd have probably blasted it over the net, because it's a difficult shot, but you can't let it bounce. You just cannot let it bounce. Because then you'll just have no shot. Better to have a difficult shot than to have no shot. Now a corner for Anderlecht, Brugge is a lot more scrappy when defending. Anderlecht don't get forwards a lot, but the moment they do get forwards, it's scrappy defense by Brugge, really. Into the box, headed backwards. Zoli's. As ball comes to Forbes, it's a good ball. Forbes now, help is coming on its way. Forbes goes on his own, he goes too far. He should have tried to find Zoli, Van Aken, Zoli's all were with him. He tried to go on his own, that's just no good. Zoli picks up the ball here. I thought the game stopped for a moment. Referee gave like a signal and everyone stopped running, but game continues. Kamara. Now ball with De Greef. De Greef, good ball in here for Saliba. Saliba backwards to no one. Onyedika picks up, gives it to Van Aken. Now Van Aken under pressure is fouled. Free kick to Brugge. Van Aken. Ball with Onyedika. Onyedika stays calm on the ball. They seem to be attempting a pressing trap whenever the ball comes into the central areas. Of course, you look at the position of their wingers, and they're like kind of wide, but they're not marking anyone. And the moment the ball comes central, those wingers collapse. It does mean that their fullbacks have to press up higher, though. Which does leave some space behind on the wings. But if you're backing the box with your midfielders and your centre backs, then you can leave some space on the wings. And they have athletic fullbacks, so they can play that way. If your fullbacks aren't too athletic, you can't really do that, because you'll tire out. But if you have good, athletic, great stamina fullbacks, you can do that all day long. And the game's been stopped again. I've no clue why. Why's the game been stopped? What? How the fuck is that a free kick? He didn't touch him. Okay. You're not allowed to make a claim for the ball anymore. Good to know. Free kick again. Man, can you stop giving free kicks and actually let players play football? This game, yeah, has been constantly interrupted by free kicks, by, well, corners. The referee can't do much about that. Corners and what's the word? Goal kicks, that's the word. But so many free kicks as well, where it doesn't have to give them. It just does. And that interrupts the flow of the game, which is just annoying to watch. Hazard. Hazard brings the ball to Setovic. And now ball on the left. Augustinsson crossed in. It's cleared by Ordóñez. Nobody gets to that ball. And offside. It's offside by Anderlecht. So everything's pulled back and a free kick for Brugge. And someone's gone down. I think it's Trasoldi. Yeah, today Stankovic against Sevtikovic, 2 Serbian players. Yeah. Stankovic is quite a bit superior, though. No offense to Sevtikovic. He's a solid player. I like him, but he ain't that guy, let's be honest. Today is the old firm. Yeah, it is. Today is the old firm. What time is that? Old firm. It's at 2. So I won't be watching that because I'll be watching the League One game after this. So right after this, I'm watching Lons play against Metz. Ligen. Seis. Solis. Ordóñez. I thought he was gonna have a go there, the way he lined up with his body. Now the balls come to Forbes. He's been the main threat for Brugge, I'd say. Forbes. He puts the ball wide. Decided to have a go himself, because nobody's taking fucking shots. Wasn't a good one, though. I think he needed to put it across the net. He tried to put it in the corner there, but Gosman's always heads the near post, even if he got it on target. And it was also just difficult to get it on target there. Throw in for Anderlecht. Augustinsson will throw it. Long throw headed away by Brugge. And ball is still up in the air. Brugge win the 4th ball, that is, I think. Now Trasoldi. And good ball for Zoli's head. And not a lot of pressure. His fullback should be a lot closer on him. That is poor defending by Kamara. But Brugge just have to go backwards, though. Now, no idea is if they take a good first touch, you're cooked, but you need to be closer there and clear the ball away before it bounces. Forbes tries to put a ball into the box. It's been cleared. Ordóñez, poor header. He does pick up the ball again, though. Terrible first touch by, I believe it was Lasana. And Ordóñez is still on the ball. Now Forbes takes over. Forbes into Trasoldi, back to Forbes. Oh, Forbes runs over the ball. Now ball into the box. Nobody can get there. Oh. Just sloppy combinations. Sloppy combinations here, all over the pitch. And that final ball, it just won't come. Because there's a lot of good combinations, yeah? But then right at the end, it's sloppy. That final ball, sloppy. Or as you saw with Forbes. A very good combination, but then Forbes hits the ball wrong and takes it to his right, when he should have taken it to his left, really. But there is some more life in this game. Shot from distance is straight at the goalkeeper, Koolsemans. Doesn't have to make much of an effort there. Now long ball, Ordonez heads it to, no, one. Forbes picks it up. Sabbe. Soldi. Forbes. Give the ball to Onyedika here. There you go. Onyedika. Back to Ordonez. Now Seis. Seis hasn't done a lot this game. He's got a very good cross on him. But not crossed anything so far, I think. He's made one attempt at a cross, but it wasn't. It's the cross that was put out for a corner at the start of the game. Kamara takes a yellow card as he drags down Zolis. Zolis who's not even on the ball, by the way. Like, look at this. What's the point of that foul? He's not even on the ball. And a free kick for Brugge. Could have a go from there, you know. I think he'll go on target. I think Zolis will try this one. It is a bit far, but I think he'll try it. Now he does cross it into the far post. It's headed back. And ball is still in the box. Anderlecht on it. They need to get the ball away. It's out for a throw-in now. To Anderlecht into their own half. Augustinsson to take the throw-in. And Brugge immediately win the ball back. Now there's a bit of scramble for the ball, actually. And Anderlecht come out on top. Going forwards now, Anderlecht here, down the left, into the box, and no final ball for Anderlecht either. That should be a free kick. Free kick for the Brugge. After Savitovic. It's a difficult name. Serbian names are difficult. Zevtikovic made a foul. I don't even think that's how you pronounce it. Like this CVE in Serbian. I don't think that's Zev. Because I say Zevtikovic, but I don't think that's how you say it, actually. Sabbe. That ball into nowhere. And freebie for Ordonez, who plays it long, tries to get the ball to Zolis. Kamara goes down, and the referee pauses the game. Natural collision, I'd call that, but the referee is making a fuss about it. And so is Kamara. He did land poorly, didn't he? Look at that, he just landed on his shoulder. Not really a shoulder, but like, you know, he lands like on the top of his back. It's telling that Anderlecht is... Beveren is winning. What a surprise. Beveren is winning another game. It's telling that Anderlecht, when a player is injured, I suppose. Not injured, he'll come back. But when a player is receiving treatment, Anderlecht is talking. The manager is talking to his players. Brugge's manager is not talking to his players. Ivan Nico should be directing players when you have the chance, like the Anderlecht manager is doing. Mignolet. Onyedika, board ball. What is this? What is that horror pass? This man has some stupid passes in his arsenal, doesn't he? Such an overrated player by people who really, quite frankly, don't understand football that much. Anderlecht up the pitch. Sabbe can't get there. It's into Hazard. Hazard, shot has been blocked. And now Sace clears the ball. Ball goes out for a throw-in to Anderlecht again. And Anderlecht has been the better team the past 5-10 minutes. De Greef. Ball with Saliba here. Saliba runs it out of play. It's a goal kick to Bruges. Yeah, Hazard is complaining. He wants better combinations. Anderlecht down the left here. It's crossed in. It's so quickly do Anderlecht just find all that space in the box. It's a good block there by, I believe it's Ordonez all the way back in the box, but when Anderlecht go forwards once here, immediately they get into these areas. Just so easy. Saliba now. Can't get past Onyedika. It's a throw-in. For Anderlecht, they throw it in quickly. Onyedika gets a foot on it, and now Bruges clear. And Bruges hold on to the ball. Forbes does good. No good by Tresoldi that though. Now Bruges win the ball back. Terrible pass by Onyedika. Great stuff by Van Aken to keep on to the ball, but Onyedika's lost it again. Oh, there's Onyedika guy. Fucking hell. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. And that is 100% completely Onyedika's fault. That is entirely Onyedika's fault. So stupid, man. What are you doing? Onyedika just gives the ball twice to Anderlecht. Look at this. 2 times, bro. 2 times. You give the ball to Anderlecht, yeah, and then they score. Dumb fuck, man. It's a brilliant goal, but oh my god, that is... Again, this Onyedika guy is stupid. Like, people don't get it. When a footballer is dumb, they're dumb. This guy is stupid, man. How many times does he do that in a season? And people think this guy is a good footballer. No thanks. Fucking hell. Brilliant El Bozo moment. Onyedika is gifted the ball twice in out half to Anderlecht under no real pressure. no real pressure the first time. Second time, he should have just done better. He tried to run into a crowded area instead of actually moving the ball somewhere else. Onyedika is so stupid, man. It's so frustrating. Like, yeah, he's got good passes on him. He's got good stack. He's got good physicality. But he's stupid, man. Stupid. Ordonez. Into nowhere again. Ole. Zolis picks up the ball, does well here, and loses it now, without getting the ball into anyone else. Onyedika gets cooked. Now Says with Kamara. Kamara passes backwards. It's crossed into the far post by Anderlecht, but nowhere. Laat spoor by the Cats there. Ball into the box again. Onyedika clears it to no one. Oh, fucking hell. Anderlecht again into the box. Mignolet catches the ball. Mignolet long ball looking for Forbes. Ball bounces. That's no good for Forbes. That. Zolis into the box. It's come around for Onyedika. Onyedika to Forbes. Forbes also into the no good cross that. And a corner again. We best not be losing at half time. This corner is not good. That was a terrible corner. Yellow card for Zolis. After he makes up for challenge. You start the game well. You start the game well and everyone's like, yay, whoopity-doo, but then you do all that stuff. Can't score because your best striker is on the bench. Shocker. Keep benching your best players and you won't win games. Shocker. And then Onyedika does all that stuff. Zolis. Into Van Aken. Forbes. Everything has come through Forbes so far in this game. Every attacking threat that is. Down the left, we might as well not have played football. Good ball into the box, and I think it's 1-1. It might be offside, I'm not sure, but it might be a 1-1. That's solely with the goal. Good ball in by Sabbe. I'll just see on the highlights here if he's on or not. Before I change the score. I'm looking at the highlight now. Yep, he's on site. He is on site. There you go. 1-1. Good stuff, that. Good stuff, that. There you go. It's annoying that you need to go a goal down before you start playing football, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. It's 1-1. 1-1. Mechelen. With Ordonez. Mechelen again. Onyedika. Anderlecht coming up the pitch fast here. Ball shot at straight at Mignolet, now cleared. Solis needs to keep it in play. He has. Solis now into the middle of the pitch here with Stankovic. Stankovic running up. There's a lot of space down the left. He's gone with Forbes though. Tried to make the easy pass. Now Forbes, can he show something? Ball into Tresoldi. Can't flick it back to Forbes though. Sabbe. Solis. Into the box, it's gone through everyone. Just gone through the entire pack. Onyedika needs to cross it, just doesn't. Van Aken will cross it. Van Aken, good cross, punched away. Sabbe. Now put into the box. Poor cross this. And a goal kick to Anderlecht. 1-1 at halftime so far. It's not a goal kick actually, it's given a free kick here for the foul on who was it? Who did Glassoldi foul? I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure what VAR is looking at, but doesn't matter. Check over. Anderlecht will probably try a last attack here before it's halftime. Says, what are you doing? Says has been really poor in the past few games. He gets the free kick though, he's lucky. And it's halftime. There you go. So, that's terrible defending, by the way, by Illich. On that goal from Glassoldi. I just saw the highlight. Illich's defending is woeful there. He needs to always be getting to that ball. Like, you can't let... what's his name? What's the geezer's name? You can't let Glassoldi get to the ball like that. Balanta apparently gave the kickoff. I didn't see that. I was a bit late here, wasn't I? I went live only just before the game kicked off. There we go. Halftime. Hey, could be words, but it's very frustrating when... I mean, you just look at this game, yeah? You look at the bench right now. Romeo Vermont, Diacon, Le Marchal. On the bench there. No, Le Marchal, fair enough, he's not... He's new. Diacon. Fair enough, Zolis has had a bit of good form. But, again, Glassoldi again for the month, I really don't get it. And yeah, he scored, but it's a fucking tapping. On terrible defending by Anderlecht. Illich needs to clear that ball. Like, every day of the week, Illich needs to clear that ball. But what people will do, yeah, is they'll look at the statistics. And you look at the statistics. Oh. Glassoldi has 10 goals. Romeo Vermont has 7. So that was Glassoldi's 10th goal of the season. So obviously Glassoldi is better. No. Glassoldi has played nearly double the minutes. For 3 goals more. Like, where's the return on investment there? Glassoldi gets 1 goal every 159 minutes. Whereas Romeo gets a goal every 146 minutes. Where Romeo gets better goals per minute. While having played out of position half the season, by the way. Played out of position against Union. He played out of position against Standard. Played out of position against Westerlo. Played out of position against Lou. Where he only played 2 minutes, by the way. Which he also has. A lot of appearances. Where he's playing like 10 minutes, 22 minutes. 2 minutes. And he still has a better goal per game ratio. Like, that just shows you how much better he really is. I just can't comprehend why. Why would you shaft? Like, imagine having Lionel Messi. And you bench Lionel Messi for Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard is a brilliant player, don't get me wrong. But why would you bench Lionel Messi for Eden Hazard, you know? Don't make sense, does it? I mean, I know why it is. Club Brugge is a selling club. We buy Tresoldi, we're expected to sell Tresoldi. Tresoldi, we sell him we sell him in the summer. We want a good price for them. So there's pressure from the board. Play Tresoldi every game. That's why. Got nothing to do with actual football. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I find it properly ridiculous. Especially because it's not even only in the Belgian league that he's been better. He's been better in Europe too. Again, while being benched for most of the European games. But that's the way it goes. Tresoldi, 13 goals in 2,368 minutes. Romeo over the month, 11 goals in 1,722. 2 goals less in, what is that? 600 minutes less? Yeah. Well, by the way, he's also the better passer, he's the better presser, he's the better runner, he's the better defender. He comes back to defend unlike Tresoldi. He's the better hold-up player. In the air, Tresoldi is better, to be fair, but he's not as bad as he was last season in the air, so that's not that much of an argument. Especially because we don't cross a lot. If we cross more, it'd be an argument, but we don't cross the ball a whole lot. But don't worry. They'll shaft Romeo. They'll sell Tresoldi, and then Romeo will want to leave because he's being disrespected. And then Romeo leaves. And then you've got no striker. Then you go from having 2 good strikers to having no striker. And that's the way that selling clubs operate. That's why selling clubs, they aren't very stable. Look at Brighton. Well, what's the name of the Brighton winger? Diarra. Brilliant player, Diarra, isn't he? Brilliant player, Diarra. But they keep benching Diarra for Mintoma. Mente, sorry, Mente, not Mintoma. So, is Mente better than Diarra? He's a good player, but he's not better than Diarra. But they're planning to sell Mente. So they keep benching Diarra so Mente plays. And then what happens here is they sell Mente, and Diarra is like, nah, I'm going. What do you mean you're going? Yeah, you disrespected me, I'm going. And now they've got no good wingers. Oi. Didn't think that far. You know what I'll do? While it is halftime, I'll quickly fetch a drink. Fetching a drink. Back. Here we go. I'll quickly fetch a drink. And I am back. There we go. Second half is kicking off soon. Let's hope for a good second half. 1-1 at halftime. Not a great first half, I'll be very honest. Defending was poor especially. Attacking could have been better, but wasn't quite terrible either. Main concern is the defending. Defend better, second half. Keep up the pressure, and we win this game. That is my belief. After this game, we also do a watchalong to RC Lons against FC Metz. That's a League 1 game, so we will be there for that as well. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it does help out a ton. I don't think the likes are that good, actually. What are the likes at? You only got 2 likes here. This. The likes are diabolical. Y'all are not liking, are you? Y'all are woeful, bro. Y'all are woeful. Players are on the pitch, warming up. And second half is about to kick off here. No halftime changes. Team huddle. That is the thing now. They always do team huddles. Some pyros are being activated there on the side of the pitch. Don't do that. They'll fucking delay the game if you do that. Why are there always some dumb fucks with pyros? Like, what's the point? What's the point of these pyros, bro? Like, all you're doing is preventing the game from restarting. I do like the ball though. Like, zooming in on it, looks like nice, but let's actually goal Celtic, by the way. Celtic is winning the cup final. Scottish Cup final. Push, win the ball back here with Forbes. It's given as a throw in. I think the ball was in. Should not be a throw in here. Sabbe heads the ball up the pitch again. It's the quarterfinal. What is it? Really? I thought it was the final already. It's the quarterfinal. Okay. Goal Telstar. Who's Telstar playing? Fortuna Sittard. mid-table clash there in Eredivisie. Anderlecht, the ball in midfield right now. It's brought down right here. And the cross has been blocked. It's out for a throw-in. Mignolet puts his foot on the ball now, has given it to Mechelen. Pick up Adam, how are you? How are you, Adam? Barcelona. Bro, I'll tell y'all, Barcelona is winning La Liga. Just saying. 1-0, Lamine Yamal. Good morning, coming from the USA once again. Good morning, Adam. Atletico was mad lucky. I can't lie. Atletico was mad lucky. Goal Telstar. Looks like Telstar is starting Fortuna inside out. What is up with Dutch clubs and their names, by the way? Good ball in here. Says his cross. Support cross. Needs to do much better there. Just puts it over everybody. And now it's a throw-in for Anderlecht. By the way, they changed the clock in the United States by an hour. Yeah, daylight savings. That's what you mean, isn't it? I wondered why USA is off balance with, like, Europe. But, like, is that just Americanism? Or is that, like, actually because of some, like, geological thing? Because, of course, the clock resets, because of, how the sun and the earth interact, so I'm not sure. I'm an hour ahead, just 8 hours behind you. What time? What the time? The time for me is 2:41. It's 2:41 p.m. for me. Ball down left here. Villarreal is 2-0 up. Savitikovic. Long ball. Kamara, terrible first touch that. He didn't even touch the ball. Throw in Bruges. Says running up the pitch. Ball kicked away by Onyedika. Mignolet collects. Ordonez. Stankovic and Ordonez again. Zolis picks up the ball. Third round, now Onidika. Onidika brings the ball to Sabbe. Sabbe has Forbes with him. Forbes is one-on-one. And he's not really trying it. Now he's played the ball into the box. Poor ball that. Now pressing high up here, Brugge, as Anderlecht try to play out of their own half. No pressure on Koolsemans, though. Koolsemans plays the ball in between the line. Soldi comes back to close the passing lane. What a time to be alive. Yes, that's correct. It is a bit darker where I'm at. The sun has not risen yet. What time is it for you? You said you're 8 hours behind, right? You're 8 hours behind, so it'd be 6 a.m. 6:30 a.m. Oh, poor touch. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, that's... Oh, no. That's terrible. That is pathetic. That is utter fucking pathetic. Zolis, what are you doing? That is fucking stupid. You've just gifted them a goal. This is stupid. So stupid. Now, Zolis just gave the ball away. He just passed the ball straight into the path of the Greef. Literally just passed it to the opposition player. That's proper ridiculous. Ook Zolis, man, he's been useless again. Both of our goals have been so avoidable. Just two balls completely given away, one by Onidika, one by Zolis. And why the fuck Zolis was even there playing the center back, I have no idea. Should never beat it in the first place. But it's so annoying, because you've got 8 players who are playing a really good game. Onidika, Zolis, they're through stupidity fucking a bit up. And then just Sace dropping a casual stinker, providing nothing. And a draw is not enough, by the way. We need to win this game. A draw is not enough. Forbes now letting the ball slip. Crossed in and headed over. It's time for substitutions, man. Diakon and the Marshall are needed. Take Zolis off, he's been useless all game. Take Zolis off and take Pika off. Get me someone stable in that midfield, not a spastic. Yeah. Take Zoli's off, man, and never play him again. Sell him in the summer. Who do you think should leave the squad in the summer after the World Cup? You guys think you need a clear out? Brugge! Oh, we need a fucking clear out, alright. Zoli's just useless. Been useless for 6 months. Good ball by Van Aken. Forbes gets onto it. Forbes into the box. Oh, there's no one there to really help. Onyedika now. Zoli's shot straight at the goal. It wasn't straight at the goalkeeper, but batted by the goalkeeper. Was too close to him. And why is Trasolli standing offside for 20 business days after he passes the ball? I'm not sure. He needs to run back into position, not stand there. After they've got an offside kick. Throw in to Sabbe. I don't know. Everything is automatic, isn't it? Nowadays, all the daylight savings and stuff, it just happens automatically. People don't really think about it, do they? Gasol, picks up the ball. And goes fucking nowhere with it. Free kick to Brugge, I think. We need to make substitutions, not stand around waiting all game. I can't stand when managers just don't take their chance to impact a game. We're losing. Manager sits there. We're drawing. Manager sits there. We're losing again. Manager sits there. $36-40 hours later, after PSG lost to Monaco, they still have not uploaded the highlights. Yeah, but it's stupid when they don't upload the highlights. Southampton goal against Fulham just now. Penalty, 1-0. Well, looks like Fulham is going out of the cup. I got the zone. Brilliant. Can watch us lose in real time. My dad's TV. You can watch us lose in real time on your dad's TV. Ball shot wide by Anderlecht, but Anderlecht is getting the best chances. They just break one time, boom, they're there. One time, boom, they're there. They don't need 20 minutes to do anything. Stays into Zoli. Zoli's into the box. Trasolli puts it wide. Make substitutions, man. Put on a new midfielder and a new attacker. I'm just gonna sit here on the bench and I'm just gonna sit here. So you're the manager. Make substitutions. Do something. Nah, a man is just standing there. He's watching the game unfold. He's pretty much just hoping that the players do it for him. That's what these modern managers do. They hope the players do it for them. They've learned from Pep Guardiola, get the best players and hope the players do everything for you. Except they don't have the best players, so that don't work either. Later today, the 2 big games. Milan Derby and Flamengo Fluminense final in Carioca. I won't say the Flamengo, I won't say that the Milan Derby is that big of a game to see. Considering how far ahead Inter is. Terrible fucking header here. Decent set piece, but the header is just going fucking nowhere. And manager is sitting on his fucking... Yeah, the manager is sitting there. Ooh, fucking make changes! It's your only fucking job! Do something! Oh, I'm gonna sit here. Oh. Are you a fan? Get in the stands! If you're just gonna sit there and watch, get in the stands, bro. Fucking useless cunt. I can't stand these modern managers. They just refuse to make substitutions, man. Make subs. Make subs, bro. You dumb cunt. Make subs. It's the only way as a manager you can impact the game meaningfully. Make subs. Stupid cunts. The Cut and Kamara come off. Bertaccini coming on. Well, that's just brilliant for us, isn't it? Watch him score. And Sardella. Yeah, you can watch the entire game for free, bro. Whole ass final for free on YouTube. $10 p.m. in Europe. Well, it's 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. for me that game. 7 p.m. for me. Ball on the left here. We've lost it again. Stays Onyedika. Stankovic. Going nowhere, this. Forbes into the box, ball laid off, and Onyedika straight at the goalkeeper. That's the best chance we have had in the second half. Minus that Tresoldi chance. We've had 2 chances in the entire second half. Brilliant. I don't imagine we've amassed any XG on target higher than 10 points than that. It's not just 10 outright. Goal Beveren. They are 2-0 up. Already promoted, by the way. They're already promoted. So, they're just playing for the fun. Goal Port Vale. In the FA Cup, that is. Port Vale winning against Sunderland. Wow. Wow. Premier League teams crashing out. Fulham lost 1-0 to Southampton. And Port Vale is beating Sunderland at the moment. Let's see what Leeds United do against Norwich. Because that's later today as well. Ball is on the left here for Zoli's. Zoli's crosses it in. It's cleared away. It wasn't really going anywhere, was it? Fuck is this? Fulham won. Fulham out, sort of. Southampton won. Premier League teams when they're playing cups. These teams, yet they don't try to win the cups. They just want to get that paycheck from finishing a bit higher in the league. And Anderlecht is through suddenly. Forward pass. Bertosini can't do anything with that. I swear, either Chelsea or Arsenal will get another easy quarterfinal draw. They could get each other. They could be playing each other in the quarterfinal. Van Aken into the box. Ball's gone over everyone. And Zolis loses the ball. Brilliant. We're 70 minutes in, still no substitution. And that's 3-1. A good save, Mignolet. Because that should have been even 3-1. But yeah, do not rule them out. I'm playing each other. Either not another London derby. Arsenal will probably win that again. Chelsea are woeful, bro. The fact that Man City dropped points to Liam Grosnoir is fucking pathetic. Like, the amount of points that Man City have dropped to absolutely shit teams is like, you know. I mean, yeah, you can get everyone. That's the point of a draw. You can get everyone. And we've lost the ball in our own half, being a bunch of... Throw into Anderlecht. It's throw into Bruges. Mignolet didn't get the ball. Onyedika now. What's this pass again by Onyedika, man? Make substitutions. 71 minutes in, chasing a goal. Where are the subs? Where are the fucking subs? Fucking wanker of a manager. Where are the subs? Where are the subs? Where are the subs? You fucking wanker. Now, I'm just gonna sit here on the bench and I'm gonna watch. Oh, we're losing. Yeah, I know we're losing. Fucking make changes. Fucking useless cunts. How do these men have a job? Like, genuinely, what does this guy do? What does this guy do that nobody else can do? Literally does nothing. Just sits on the bench. Oh, we're losing. Make changes, you stupid cunts. It's a lot of people losing their mind about everything. About what? The month is, come on. We need Diakon on that pitch because Solis has been fucking woeful. We need Romeo on that pitch because he's our best scorer per minute, factually. I know this manager has a fucking fetish for Soldi, but Romeo is our best scorer per minute. And we need we need the Marshal on there. Because I can't have Onyedika dropping a fucking stinker here. He's already dropped a stinker. So has Seis, by the way. Seis has dropped a stinker. Corner by Bruges. Headed across. Cleared. Another corner. Another corner to Bruges. And it's out for another corner, I believe. Ivan Leko. Ivan Leko. He does nothing. He's just there on the bench, bro. He's just there on the bench. He's watching. Corpse. Should have made substitutions a long time ago. Oh wow, he's finally made a change. 2 substitute. He takes off Forbes. Fucking hell. Forbes and Stankovic. Oh, you need to kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself, this guy. Bro. Fucking kill yourself. My god, fuck you. Fuck you, man. He waits 75 minutes to make a change. And he takes off our best player. And he lets our worst player stay on the pitch. A fucking dog could be a better manager than you. A dog. But he's finally put Romeo on. There you go. Took him a fucking took him a fucking day to do it. Not like Romeo shouldn't have been starting the past few games. I have no idea what the tactics are now, because he took off Stankovic. So I'm guessing that means Onyedika is gonna be the deep lying 6, which is fucking stupid. Because he's not a 6, he's an 8. And they're gonna put Zolis, who's been woeful, in midfield, which is also stupid because he's not a midfielder. I know for a fact he doesn't know what he's doing. You look at those substitutions, this guy has no idea what he's doing. No fucking clue what he's doing, bro. Now he's bringing on Secret and Mayor. What the fuck is this guy doing, bro? Secret and Mayor. What the fuck are Secret and Mayor gonna do in this game? Pray? Bro, I'll take Southgate at Bruges. I'll take Southgate at Bruges. I'm so tired of these fucking stupid managers. Sean Dyche. We'd have won the league title by now if we had Sean Dyche. Massively underrated manager. Says, Stinker and Hooked. Yeah, take off Sabber. Why not? Yeah, sure, that's a brilliant idea, mate. Take off Sabber. He's taking all the players who've played a really good game off the pitch, and he's leaving the players who've played terribly on the pitch. Are you fucking suicidal? Forward set piece this. Onyedika will pick up. Sikwe. Long ball. Romeo heads it on. Sorry, that's Mayer. And that's offside. Yeah, we've lost this game. This manager has completely given this game away. Actual fucking moron. Actual fucking moron, this guy. We are not scoring again. He's completely changed the entire setup. He's waited way too long to make his subs as well. You watch, yeah? When there's 5 minutes left to go, he will bring on either Campbell or Le Marchal, one or the other, with 5 minutes left to go. What are they gonna do in 5 minutes? Nothing. That's how this dumb cunt uses his substitute bench. They're not gonna do anything in 5 minutes, but that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna wait until 5 minutes are left, and then he's gonna bring on one or the other. And then we're gonna lose the game, and then he's gonna talk about, oh, we need to be better. Yeah, you need to be better. Fuck you. Ordonez. Ball into the box, it's cleared. And cross it in first time. What are these players doing, bro? League was woeful. Don't compare them to Pep, mate. Pep at his worst is better than anyone in the Belgian league. I watched Pep Guardiola. I watched Jose Mourinho. I watched Ancelotti. All of them are levels beyond anything the Belgian league. Corner for Anderlecht here. They just got through us so quickly. They just play a few passes and then they're through. Look at how simple it is. Look at how simple it is, bro. Quick football. Boom. One touch football. Boom. And you're in. It's almost like you play quickly and they won't be able to keep up. Wow. Basic football, bro. Basic football tactics from the 2000s, beating Ivan Leko. Christ. Corner of the post. Brugge very lucky there. It's a win now. Clears it up the pitch, but nobody's gonna be there. Now Anderlecht coming through. Look at that from Onidika. Though it's not a 6. Why is he in the 6? Well, he's in the 6 because we took off Sankovic, which we shouldn't have done. Onidika should have been the one coming off. Now we've got no more control over this game. And now we're just panicked, trying to get a goal. Pass. Get the ball there, get the ball. Let's get a goal. It's like a spastic trying to fix a bomb that's about to go off. Just panic, bro. We're just playing panic football. And what's the plan when we go when we get an equalizer? Let's say we get 1 goal up. Let's say somehow this becomes 3-2. What's the plan? What's the plan? Sikwe? It's not gonna defend the game out. Onidika's not gonna defend the game out. What's the plan? Oh, there's no plan. Right, because this guy doesn't think that far ahead. Go in for the Brugge. Watch, I tell you right now. 86 minutes. Exactly on the 86th minute, he'll bring on Le Marchal. Either Le Marchal or Campbell. It's one or the other. You'll just suddenly bring him on. What are they gonna do in 5 minutes? Nothing, but hey, let's do it anyway. Ordonez. Zolis now. Zolis into the box. And a good goal there. I'm not sure who scores it. It's Lassoli. Brilliant finish that. 2-2. Get the ball. Don't celebrate. Get the ball. Go to the halfway line. It's an equalizer. You don't celebrate equalizers, mates. There you go. 2-2. That was a brilliant finish. Brilliant finish by Lassoli. Cross came a bit late, but look at that finish. Boom. Boom. I don't like that he's celebrating. You don't celebrate equalizers, mate. Celebrate winners. That's a fucking finish. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Perfect goal, that. And look at this finish. Now that is something special, isn't it? That is a special finish. Fair enough to Tresoldi. He's done the manager's job for him. Manager's been fucking awful today. Tresoldi's been doing everything. Torgan Hazard, yellow card. And Anderlecht continue to waste time. The game between Lons and Mets, by the way, has kicked off already. It's still 0-0 between Lons and Mets. As I said earlier, we'll be watching that game, so we'll go over that once this is full time. Ball up the pitch, Sikwe. Where's the ball here? Van Aken gets to it. Romeo is pressing up. Can't get the ball, it's out for a throw and not sure to who. It's a throw into Brugge, taken quickly, too quickly even. You need to get some composure after scoring a goal. After scoring a goal, you want to take a minute to calm the game down, because after a goal is when you're most vulnerable. Onyedika. Onyedika, brilliant ball. It's a corner. I think that was Onyedika there, just suddenly played the ball into the box. Now we've got a corner. Meyer, no, Solis is gonna take. Well, let's Meyer take this, man. Meyer takes better corners. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Kicked back across the box. Solis again. Solis to Sikwe. Sikwe took a poor first touch. Now Onyedika just kicks through the ball, then goes down. Not sure what happened because my screen froze for a second. Nah, it's a dive. He just dived after kicking the ball away. He hoped he'd get fouled there and get a free kick. Look at that. 2 minutes to play and he brings on a player. Vetlessen. You need a goal and you put Vetlessen on the... Rough. Onyedika, stinker and hooked. Biblical stinker and hooked. Hey and Mamar come on for Anderlecht. Not sure what the idea is between Vetlessen coming on. He's not a scorer, so it's not to get him to score. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Romeo is fouled there, surely. That's a stupid challenge from Romeo. Look at that. That's a yellow card, surely. That has to be yellow. Romeo tried to flick the ball on, and now it's cleared for throw-in. I think Romeo should have just shot. Not sure why he was trying to flick the ball on there. Romeo, good stuff this into Vetlessen. Vetlessen into Solis. Solis goes down. And now Anderlecht up the pitch. Ordonez will get to the ball first. No, he won't. It's a throw-in. For Brugge. Thrown in quickly. And the referee is stopping the game. Sikwe on the right here asking for the ball. But Bruges just go backwards. And sideways now. Space on the left, or they could go down the middle here. Romeo is running down the middle. Romeo needs to make himself available here. Because Tresoldi is in the box. So Romeo shouldn't... I'm guessing that's instructions by the manager, but he should be making himself available and hang around the box while Tresoldi is in it. Because right now, Romeo should be the one making late runs, not being the one hanging in the box. Welcome back, Adam. Ball on the left. That's 7 p.m., not 10 p.m. 7 p.m. my time. I'm not sure what time that is for you. Ball on the left, on the right here, it's already crossed into nowhere. Diakon picks up. Diakon. And to Meyer. It's gone out for a corner now. And Anderlecht players are just diving and diving and diving. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's a preview. Okay, I see. The game kicks off at 10 and they're starting the preview at 7. They're going 3 hours long. Wow. Corner. Not good. And now a goal kick for Anderlecht. It's still in the game, but they're doing preview first before heading to the game. Talk about the episode they will announce. I'm surprised that this poll is 58% for Bruges to win. I'm guessing everyone just voted Anderlecht to win. But what is the poll saying, actually? 25% says a draw, 17% says an Anderlecht to win, and 58% a Bruges win. I'm surprised that most people think Bruges is winning. I expected the draw to be higher up there. Because most of the game has been a draw. Bet lesson. Ball down the left. It's a good ball into the box. Goes it in faster. Solis shoots over the bar. That was a brilliant ball there. Came to Mayer. He needed to... Look at this. He's just taking a touch. Don't take a touch. Make your first touch the pass, the cross, or whatever. Game is at 10 your time. Okay. Ball down the right, Sique. West cross was blocked. Vetlessen. No, Zoli's shot blocked. Ball still in the ball there, and another shot has been blocked. And it's a corner. a lot of chances to score here and just none taken right at the end. That full time. Full time, and that is not good enough. A draw is not good enough. It means we've lost points on Union. We're now 3 points behind. That is poor. That is pathetic. And not good enough. We could be top of the league if this manager isn't fucking retarded. But alas, our manager is retarded. So instead, here we are. 2-2 with a shit Anderlecht team, by the way. This is not a good Anderlecht side. They're 13 points behind us. They're 13 points behind us. This is not a good Anderlecht side. That is points dropped against a weak Anderlecht. Congratulations. Congratulations. At home, by the way. Because the substitutions came much too late. Must win game, did not win. You better fucking hope that Union does not have a playoffs like they had last year. Because if Union has a playoffs, like they did last year, we're not touching a title, mate. This is the game where you needed to stay close here. You need to stay close to Union. We better win this title. We better win this title. All season, our better players have been on the bench. We better win the fucking title, mate. Because I'm gonna be fuming if we don't win the title. Not because we didn't have the players, but because our managers are fucking brain dead. What was that Vettelsen substitution, by the way? 88th minute, 89th minute. The fuck's he gonna do in 1 minute? What's he gonna do in 1 minute, bro? I can't stand these managers. Oh yeah, I'll wait until the 89th minute to make the change. Hello? You good, bro? You good? Gotta fund this game. Players made mistakes, yeah, but players aren't the fault for us not winning this game. It's 100% on the manager. When you have all these players on the bench and you don't choose any of them. Anderlecht was making changes before we were, and they were dominating the game. Ridiculous. Really. Anyhow. I'll send you guys over now to the other stream. The players are good enough. The players are good enough, bro. It's not the players who are not good enough, it's the manager who's not doing his job. I'm sending you guys over to the Lawns stream. I'm going live in 5 minutes. I'll quickly go to the bathroom. And then I'll go live for the Lawns against Mets. So I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.